What is up, my Domaniacs? Today we're going to be taking a throwback look, at the Real Action Heroes MEDICOM toy Dark Science series, SABOTEGRON, from the original Kamen Rider series. I've been really interested in this line for like a long time, and I finally picked up one of the figures, because they just look cool. The sculpts look cool, the builds look cool, the height on the figures are cool, the packaging is really interesting looking. And I was thinking, man, it'd be so cool to review one of these on the channel as one of my first of these figures. This is a used one, which I usually, of course, don't review used products because I'm usually reviewing newer figures. But we're going to take a look at this guy. So the packaging is pretty beat up, but yeah, Dark Science series. Look at the packaging here. It just looks so awesome. SABOTEGRON right there. All these cool like logos. You get here at the bottom, the MEDICOM toy logo right there. We've got that at the top. Shoka. Here is the side. We've got the SABOTEGRON 12-inch figure. The rest of the packaging. Here's the back of the box. So you get a better look at all those crazy-ass logos. And read this. This is so funny. This doesn't make any sense. Shocker is the organization that spread of world... I don't even know what that says. With the click and very fierce and horrible. Their evil purpose, what? To change the human being and subordinate mankind to them and conquer the world. Yeah, you can kind of make it out, but it's really funny. Over here it says Dark Science series. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And when you look into an abyss, the abyss also looks into you. Pretty cool. That's a good quote. Top of the packaging here. And then we got this guy standing up. Let's open him up. Alright. There is the packaging. The inner box. Looks like we've got some loose stuff in there. That's alright. That's alright. And then we turn it to the side. This is a really cool representation. I think this looks awesome. Alright, well, let's get this guy open. Let's take him out. So taking it out, you get this weird piece of paper that I can't read. And then you also get this Real Action Heroes MEDICOM toy postcard thing. That's cool, I guess. Then there's this instruction manual. I cannot read it, but maybe you can. Let me know down in the comments what any of this says. And so this is him in the packaging. SABOTEGRON. He's got his cacti sword and his Flower of Mexico, his desert plant bombs with one of his gloves. There's another glove down in there. That's a part for the foot, I believe. And then the figure itself. So yeah, let's get this guy out, clean him out if he needs any kind of cleaning, and set him up. Let's do it. So getting SABOTEGRON out of the box. This guy's pretty cool. I mean, I really like the paint apps here. There's a lot of great paint apps on the face and also on the armor, which looks really cool, front to back. This is like a zip-up outfit, kind of like how it was the real suits. And there's actually quite a bit of articulation under there I can feel. A pretty strange body mold, but yeah, I mean, I guess it works. And we've got the cool shocker belt and these gloves, which are really cool. This is like the gripping hand, and this is like more of an open hand. And the boots. All the paints look really, really nice. And just looks really cool. I think they went a little bit more stylized for the SABOTEGRON with non-real eyes and like more like red eyes. Possibly how he was portrayed like more like later on in other Kamen Rider properties. He was the first to fight the second Kamen Rider. And in addition, we have this extra glove. It's like an open glove hand. I think the manual was trying to say that you cut this extra piece off, which I guess makes sense because it is like just like kind of like a normal green, as opposed to the top of the glove with all the different designs and stuff. Then the weapon, which is pretty cool. Again, got the nice like little dirt spots, and then a good kind of dark wash on it with the cacti needle. And then the Flower of Mexico, which is like his like little bombs that he has, his like desert plant bombs. This is pretty cool as well. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad I dipped into this line a little bit. Pretty cool. You can get these guys usually for semi-decent price, depending on the character, like $30 to $40. Some go for a lot higher, and some people charge a lot more for them. Because, they are like older import higher grade collectibles from a tokusatsu franchise. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit more pricey, but this was pretty cool. This was a cool little throwback review here for SABOTEGRON. Just figured I'd start with him because he's got a cool look, and, you know, his relevance to the Kamen Rider franchise is understated, you know? He's awesome. I definitely want to get more of these guys. You know, it would be cool to honestly get most of, if not all, of the first, like, what was it, like 13 Kamen Rider Kaijin in the series. I mean, they're all just so iconic and cool looking. Size on this guy is cool. I kind of like the cloth suit, how it's able to move so well and effortlessly. I mean, that's kind of like one of the appeals now in modern times of, like, you know, like the in art and the hot toys and stuff like that, is the seamless look. And yeah, it's like not incredibly seamless, and the body models inside the suit, especially on these older ones, feel very weird, but the height and the look and the paints and the character selection here, it's just a cool thing that you can get from this specific line. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you'd like. Really appreciate it. Love to hear from you. And Devonius, out.